Welcome to Pericast, your trusted podcast for all things bird care. Before we dive into today's episode, make sure to subscribe to our channel and leave a like if you find this video helpful. Your support helps us create more valuable content for you and your feathered friends. In today's episode, we'll be addressing a common challenge for many bird owners: how to tame wild parakeets from the pet store. Wild parakeets, often brought home from pet stores, may be wary of human interaction, but with patience and consistency, they can become tame and trusting companions. We'll walk you through effective techniques and essential steps for taming your wild parakeet, helping you build a strong, positive bond. 1. Understanding wild parakeets. Wild parakeets, often sold in pet stores, have had minimal human interaction before being purchased. This can make them wary and fearful, but with time and care they can adjust. Understanding their behavior is key. These birds may be more cautious and need gradual exposure to humans to build trust. 2. Creating a safe environment. The first step to taming your parakeet is creating a safe, secure environment. If your bird feels threatened or stressed, it will be harder to gain its trust. Here are some tips for setting up a calm environment. Cage placement. Place the cage in a quiet area of your home, free from loud noises and distractions. Comfortable setup. Ensure the cage has perches, toys, and hiding spots to help the bird feel secure. Calm. Start. Allow your parakeet to settle in for a few days before attempting interaction. Let them become accustomed to their new surroundings. Third, building trust. Gradually, trust is essential for taming any bird, and wild parakeets need time to warm up to humans. Here's how to establish that trust. Sit near the cage. Spend time near the cage without attempting to interact directly. Talk softly to your bird to help them get used to your presence. Offer treats. Gradually offer treats like millet sprays, allowing the bird to approach you and get comfortable with your hand near their cage. Slow movements. Avoid sudden or fast movements that may startle your bird. Move calmly and consistently. Fourth, hands-on interaction. The next step. Once your bird is more comfortable with your presence, begin introducing hands-on interaction. This process should be slow and gentle. Introduce your hand. Start by placing your hand near the cage, letting the bird get used to your presence without forcing interaction. Step-up training. After your bird becomes more comfortable, you can encourage them to step onto your finger or a perch. Always move slowly and never force them. Positive reinforcement. Reward your bird with treats and praise when they interact with your hand. This reinforces the positive behavior. 5. Patience is key. Taming a wild parakeet takes time and patience. Every bird is different, and the process can take weeks or even months. Be consistent in your efforts and avoid rushing the bird. Let your parakeet decide when they're ready for more interaction. 6. Training techniques for long-term success. Training is essential once the bird is comfortable with you. Here are some effective training techniques. Clicker training. Use a clicker to reinforce positive behavior, rewarding the bird with a treat when they respond correctly. Teach simple commands. Start with easy tricks like step up or step down. Repetition is key for success. Avoid punishment. Never punish your bird for not performing a trick or behavior. Positive reinforcement works best. 7. Addressing fearful behavior. It's normal for wild parakeets to display fearful behavior during the taming process. Here's how to handle it. Avoid forced interaction. If your bird is scared, don't force interaction. Give them space to calm down. Consistency. Consistent positive experiences will help your bird overcome fear and eventually trust you. 8. Common mistakes to avoid. While taming your parakeet, it's important to avoid common mistakes. Rushing the process. Taming takes time, and forcing interactions too quickly can backfire. Using force. Never try to force your bird onto your hand or into situations they're not ready for. Neglecting the environment. A calm, secure environment is crucial for taming your bird. Be sure to maintain a peaceful space for your parakeet to thrive. By the end of this episode, you'll have a clear understanding of how to successfully tame a wild parakeet from the pet store and develop a strong, trusting bond. Remember, taming a bird is a gradual process, and with patience, consistency, and the right techniques, you'll build a wonderful relationship with your parakeet. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Pericast for more expert tips on bird care, behavior, and training. We'd love to hear your experiences with taming parakeets. Share them in the comments below.